In this lesson, we'll be talking about complex fractions and unit rates. Complex fractions are fractions with a numerator, denominator, or both that are also fractions. So, for example, 20 over 1/2 would be a complex fraction. Complex fractions are simplified when both the numerator and denominator are integers. So in other words, they are no longer fractions. Let's simplify this complex fraction, 1/4 over 2. In this complex fraction, 1/4 is my numerator and 2 is my denominator. Remember that a fraction can also be written as a division problem. So let's rewrite 1/4 over 2 as 1/4 divided by 2. Then we would follow our rules for division of fractions. So mix numbers to improper fractions, whole numbers over 1. Then change it to multiplying by the reciprocal. So 1/4 multiplied, the reciprocal of 2 over 1 is 1/2. I cannot cancel or simplify in my diagonals, so multiply straight across. Numerator times numerator. 1 times 1 is 1. Denominator times denominator. 4 times 2 is 8. So 1/4 over 2 simplified is 1/8. Now let's simplify 1 over 1/2. Remember, we're rewriting as a division problem, so 1 divided by 1/2. Whole numbers go over 1, and mixed numbers are changed to improper fractions. So 1 over 1, no mixed numbers. Now I'm multiplying by the reciprocals. Change it to multiplication. Reciprocal of 1/2 is 2 over 1. And follow your multiplication rules. Numerator times numerator. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1, and this is equal to whole number 2. So 1 over 1/2 simplified is 2. When the fractions of a complex fraction represent different units, you can calculate unit rate. Let's look at the problem below. Josiah can jog 1 1/3 miles in 1/4 of an hour. Calculate his average speed in miles per hour. So we're going to write a rate that compares the number of miles to hours. So our rate is 1 1/3 miles over 1/4 hours. We're then going to write the complex fraction as a division problem. 1 1/3 divided by 1/4. Then we're going to follow our division rules. Write mixed numbers as improper fractions. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Keep our denominator, so 4/3 divided by 1/4. Now we're going to change it to 4/3 multiplied by the reciprocal of 1/4, which is 4 over 1. I cannot simplify in my diagonal, so multiply straight across. 4 times 4 is 16. 3 times 1 is 3. And then I need to change my improper fraction to a mixed number. So 3 goes into 16 5 times with 1 left over, and keep my denominator. Josiah's average speed is 5 1/3 miles per hour. Let's look at this last example. Tia is painting her house. She paints 34.5 square feet in 3/4 of an hour. At this rate, how many square feet can she paint each hour? We need to write a ratio that compares the number of square feet to hours. So our ratio is 34.5 feet squared over 3/4 of an hour. And we're going to write that complex fraction as a division problem. The next step is to rewrite our mixed numbers as improper fractions. So 2 times 34 is 68, plus 1 is 69. Keep our denominator. 69 halves divided by 3/4. Then we're going to change it to multiplying by the reciprocal. So 69 halves multiplied. The reciprocal of 3/4 is 4/3. In this problem, I can simplify in my diagonals. 2 and 4. 2 goes into 2 once and into 4 twice. And 3 and 69. 3 goes into 3 once and into 69 23 times. Now I'm multiplying straight across with these new numbers. 23 times 2 is 46. 1 times 1 is 1. This can be simplified. 46 divided by 1 is 46. So Tia can paint 46 square feet each hour.